everyone, welcome back to our channel The Millennial Bees. This is Ramya Arjun and today we are on our 6th video of the UK Student Visa series. Today I'll be talking about the job opportunities for students here and how easy it is to get a job, what is the pay that you get while studying, doing a part-time job. So we'll be discussing about these topics today, and before getting into the video, you know what to do. Please hit the subscribe button and support us. Also, some of our friends reverted and they said they are not getting notified whenever we are uploading this new videos. So all you have to do is click the bell icon which is there next to that subscribe button and select all. So after this small intro, I'll show you how to do that, and once you do that, you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Okay, so without delay, let's get into the video.
You can search for our channel The Millennial Bees and hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and then click on this bell icon, select all to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Okay.
Alright people, let's begin. So this video I'll be dividing into 2 or 3 sections so that it becomes easy for you to grab the information. So the first part is, I'll be discussing about the job opportunities or how easy it is to find a job. So it is quite easy to find a part-time job here. Like, there are many students who work as well as they do their studies also. So it is easy. However, if you're being very stringent about your profile, or if you're very particular or choosy about a particular, that you will be doing only this job, you want this much money, then, things might not work in your favor. Again, this thing depends from one person to other. It also depends from one profile to other, like for which job you are applying or from which industry you belong. So if you have those extraordinary skills and things like that, then you might get hired. But in most of the cases, students, they pick up part-time job which is like of less mental stress, because you have a lot of things to prepare for your exams and your seminars and your assignments and things like that. So it is always better. There are students, most of the time they pick up light jobs, so it's easy to manage. So there are opportunities, but that kind of a mentality. Now here, everything that matters is money. You do the job, you get paid, that's it. So if there is no odd jobs, or there is no white collar jobs, there is nothing of that sort here. People work, they get paid, and they are happy, that's it. So if you are coming with that mentality, oh, how will I do this job, then it becomes a bit tough to survive here, because it's an expensive country. So on the other hand, like if you are kind of being open, transparent and flexible, then there are ample jobs available. Like there are warehouse jobs, there are jobs in supermarkets where you'll have to pack things, where you'll have to take things from one place to other, and there are this delivery boys job that you get, like we have the Swiggy and Zomato in India. So similarly there is I think we have Deliveroo, we have Just Eat. So even I have seen many students picking up those jobs as well, and they get paid well. So these are some of the options which are available, and where you get paid, and most of the students pick up these jobs so that they can manage their daily expenses. You are not going to save a huge lump sum amount out of it, but you can easily manage your daily expenses. Okay. The next topic that I'll be shedding light upon is the minimum wages. So as I said, you get paid well. So depending on the age bar that you fall into, you get paid. So it is depending on the age that you get paid. So I think the minimum wage that you get paid here is £6. I'll clearly mention the figure in the description box below. So if you fall somewhere around 18 to 20 years or 21 years, you get paid around 6 to 6.5 pounds. If you are of I think 20, if you're about 21 or 23, you get paid around 8 to 8.5 pounds, or sometimes even 9 to 10 pounds. Okay, so the exact figure, the exact amount, I'll mention them in the description box, but this is the minimum wage that you get paid per hour. Okay, this is not per day, it is per hour. So minimum of 8 pounds per hour you get paid if you're working here. That is the minimum wage. And as I said, if you're below 20 or 21, then you get paid around 6 or something. Okay. The next part is how easy it is to manage with these expenses. So you can easily calculate, most of the time students are eligible to work part-time. Most of the time, you won't be allowed to work full-time. So if you are eligible to work part-time, now in my case, I'm entitled to work for 20 hours a week. So, 20 hours into 8, if you make, it's like around 160, 170 pounds you make per week. okay, which is quite okay to manage your daily transactions and everything. Now if you're coming with a family, then it kind of becomes a little challenging because you got a kid, you got your daily expenses, you might be staying independently. Like now in our case we are staying independently, but in my case luckily now my spouse is having a job, he's working full time, so that way it's easy to manage the expenses. But if you are here with your spouse, and most of the cases spouses are allowed to work full time, so if they also get a full time work, then it is kind of easy to manage your daily expenses. Okay, the next part I'll be talking about talking about how you can apply to these jobs. Now in the first section, as I mentioned, if you are like bit choosy, if you're very particular about doing a kind of a job, or maybe a job that you are experienced in, now that's certainly not a wrong thing. I mean, looking for a job that you want to do is certainly not a wrong thing. So if you are looking for such jobs, it might be time consuming. As I said, not all the employers are willing to pull the skilled workers for a part-time job. They are looking for a long-term contract. So in such cases it might be time consuming. It may take maybe 2 months or 3 months to get a job. So in this due time, what you can do is like you can make your LinkedIn profile strong. So having a profile on LinkedIn is a must if you're a skilled worker. Not just a skilled worker, but even if you're a student, if you're a fresher, just make sure you have a LinkedIn account and try to build network on LinkedIn. Okay, that really helps. Okay, updating your resume, so try to make your resume as simple as possible and try to avoid all kind of those fancy colors and fonts and everything. Try to keep it very simple and use our old school colors like blue, black, gray, and try to make it very simple and easy to understand. Okay, and keep it updated. Apply to different job boards. So there is, I'll mention them in the description box below. So Indeed and Reed are two main job boards that is running here in the UK. There are many other job boards, many consultancies here, but Indeed and Reed is something that I was sticking to, and you get a good number of opportunities, like you get good number of applications and calls from these job boards. So it's quite easy. It's just create a profile and just start. So this is quite easy. One other thing that you can do is like you can reach out to the consultancies directly. So there would be many consultancies, job consultants who will be there in your area, like in your council. So you can reach out to them and they can guide you, they can help you apply to the right job, and they'll help you find out the jobs, part-time jobs, or jobs as per your requirement. So that is one option that you can do. One other option is reaching out to your university. So universities also have these openings, within the university they must be having some admin positions or any position, and they'll be open to consider students. First they'll be giving preference to their students, and they'll consider this flexible working, the part-time working. So that's also a good option. You can keep checking the university career page. So that's a very good option you can think of. The next thing that you can do is like take some small certifications. So you can check with your university. Most of the time universities have got this free certification, so you can just take this online course and get a certificate from the university. There are also paid certificates, so you can check with the universities where you will have to pay first and do the certification, and once you clear it, the university will they'll reimburse it. So you can check with the university, because that can be an added benefit when you're looking for jobs. If you're looking for some part-time job as a data entry or some admin or receptionist or something, then such kind of certifications, like maybe a certification in MS Excel or a certification in MS Office altogether. So this will really help you get that job. So you can show this certification. So these are some easy tricks that you can always use when you're applying to any job. Last but not least, it is all about time. It is all about being patient, because after all you are here as a student and your more weightage should always be on your studies. Job is important, but as I said, these part-time jobs will help you meet your daily ends. You'll not be able to survive here just depending on this particular income, just depending on this part-time income. So if you look at the bigger picture, you will have to focus on your studies, you'll have to finish your degree and then get on to a good job with a better package. So that will be even beautiful. But otherwise, be little flexible, be open-minded and transparent, and pick up any good job that comes your way. Okay, because you get paid. As I said, the minimum wages are like £8 per hour, so it is not a bad amount, right? so it will easily help you meet your daily expenses. Okay. Alright people, so that's it for today. I hope you all liked the video. I hope it was informative, and in my next video I'll be talking about the resume, like how can you make a good resume when you're applying for your jobs here in the UK, what are the things that you need to take care of, and how do you apply for different jobs. So I'll just be going a little more in detail in that video. If you like this video, make sure you give a thumbs up and also share this with your friends and family. And what else? I'll see you on my next video. Till then, this is Ramya Arjun signing off.